Assalamu alaikum ladies. I'm Sadaf. I'm the admin of the group Excelling Divas, and today I would like to share with you how to gain financial independence after your divorce. This is a topic that comes, many times it's very difficult for women to gain their financial independence because of the fact that when they were married, they have been totally dependent on their husbands, or probably because they left their jobs before or after marriage, and then they have a couple of years of gap and they do not have anything to account for according to what they think in terms of finding a job again. So in this video I will be sharing with you how I, after a career break of let's say 5-6 years, went back and found a job and then grew in my career. So first of all, the first tip I would like to share is investing in your own self, because generally when you get out of an abusive relationship, or even if there was not abuse, but getting out of a relationship where you invested your energy, your time, and a lot of your soul as well, it's very hard after that to gain back your self, your sense of your own self, the person that you were before. And to gain that person back again, it's very important that you take time to focus on yourself, to think about yourself, to you take time to just sort of spend time with yourself and do all the things that help you gain awareness of where you stand today, what you are doing, what are the things you need to improve, and all of that. So I would say, in terms of investing on yourself, first of all, it would be investing on your own well-being, because your well-being matters a lot. And you, during all those years of divorce or whatever, you have been through a period of abuse where you almost forgot who you are. So you need to take care of your well-being. You need to find out, what is it that I used to like before I was divorced, what kind of person was I before I was divorced, and all that, because that's a very important part of you being yourself, and this will help you then make your decisions in a way that are aligned with you. So I think this is the most important part. Invest in yourself, invest in your well-being, in your healing. Also invest in probably courses, in case if you do not have any previous skills that you can use to earn money now. So you can also register for courses. So what I did personally was, I also, I did not have enough money at that time, but I still invested whatever I had in getting coached. Coaching is something that helps immensely move forward, gain awareness of where you are, and then take, have actionable steps that you can work on to be able to gain your financial independence, to gain your autonomy, to get confident and all that. So I invested on coaching, and alongside coaching I also did a course which I did from home, because I had two kids who were 3 and 5 years old at that time, and I could not really leave them and go for classes. So I did everything at home. And along with that also, if you can allow yourself and you can travel and you can get out of where you are, that's a very important thing. You may feel that it's something that is, you may think that it is a luxurious thing to have, to get out and travel and all that, but in reality, the fact of changing your environment, changing your horizons and all that, it expands your perspective, and it gives you more perspective to then be able to take actions towards a better life. So if you have even a little bit of money to be able to go out and spend a weekend elsewhere, do that, because traveling is very important. So all this is part of the investment in yourself. And then the last thing also in investment in yourself is confidence. Confidence is something that is going to bring you opportunities that you may have never thought of. So confidence means being able to present yourself, being able to put forward your skills, whatever you have acquired, whatever you have. Also being able to put forward the fact that even though you were with your kids, or you were a stay-at-home wife or whatever, even at that time you have been acquiring skills, and that is something that you can use moving forward in your career. So this is the first part, which is investing in yourself, and then comes the second part, which is more about going out to the world and then looking for a job. This is the next part, but I would really insist on the fact that the first part is the most important one, because without that you will not be able to go out and really present yourself and get as many opportunities as you want. So the first part is the first thing that you need to work on. And after that, once you have gained the confidence, you can then move forward, and then you can definitely go out, make a list of all the skills that you have, get your resume worked. You can prepare your resume and then ask an expert or someone to help you to improve your resume in a way where you can highlight your skills so that it is more attractive to the recruiters, and then they can read through it easily, and then they can contact you. Also, I would say, once that you have done this work, expand your network as much as possible, but not in terms of, excuse me, I'm looking for a job and all that, because you are showing need. You are showing that you are in need of something. Instead of showing that you are in need of something, show the value that you have to provide. And when you are building your network, get in touch with people who may have the same positions that you want to integrate, and ask them questions and get in contact and interview them, just for the sake of getting information about the job. How is it like to be in this job? What kind of skills do you need? And at the same time, you can say that since I am myself orienting myself in this direction, I would like to get your view, your guidance. It's going to be very helpful for me to then prepare myself and then move forward in this direction. So this kind of network building is always very helpful, because the person knows that you are having a proactive approach and you are not showing that you are in need, but instead you are interested in them, in their journey, in their career, and then you are asking them about how to integrate this field. And this is a better way of approaching people, instead of approaching them simply with asking them for a job, or telling them about the fact that you have a need regarding finding a job or anything like that. So I would say that when you get out of a divorce, initially these are the two things that you need to work on: investing in yourself, and secondly, approaching people. Because without this, you will not be able to find the right kind of opportunities for you. So this is the basic thing. Of course, this is not everything. This video does not cover all parts of financial independence, but this is the initial steps that I think you need to take. And this is exactly how I proceeded, and alhamdulillah, I've been able to then find a job in time, and then I was able to build a network and connections that were very helpful for me moving forward. So I would definitely encourage you to approach people in this way. I hope that this video has been helpful for you, and I will be sharing more videos on financial independence, on your career, and even on your resume, LinkedIn, all that in future. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.